All right, so this is the best way to make VC on NBA 2K26 day one. I know the game just came out, but trust me, we have found some pretty good stuff. And I hope you guys could enjoy this as well. But before I show you guys, make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm on the road to 16,000 subs, and I'd really appreciate if you guys could help me get there. That being said, let's just start off. Now, if you pre-order the game, you probably have VC because you get 100 to 135,000 VC depending on what you pre-order. But you can use whatever build you want. But this is the build that I would recommend if you're starting off with a 60 overall. As you can see, 86 3-point shot off rip. You guys can see the attributes at the very top. If you want the build, and I'll try to show it in the actual builder so it makes it a little bit easier to know how to make it. But that being said, that's what I recommend. Now, once you're in the My Career, I actually recommend you do a couple things. First things first, go into your settings, put your difficulty on rookie. Trust me, it's going to make it so much easier. Don't try to do this on semi-pro or pro or anything like that. Just do it on rookie. Next, after that, action replays, highlight play camera cuts, after basket camera cuts, put them things to never and turn them off. After that, actually turn your short press and hold on. So those are quick couple or quick different things to do, which I completely recommend. After that, you go to customize HUD, and it's going to sound kind of interesting to do this, but trust me, it's going to save you a bunch of time. Goat skill activated, put it on quick, it's going to save you like 20 seconds. You don't want that annoying animation of the goat skill getting activated and showing you each individual attribute. You don't want that. Now after that, come down here, go to your build specialization, and if you use the build that I'm recommending, make sure you select shooting. I believe that once you unlock these on any build, they're unlocked for every build afterwards, right? So if you get to goal 9 on this specific build, as long as I'm aware, and if I'm wrong, then don't do this. But you should be able to have goal 9 on every build from here on out that you could use, which is a very useful and beautiful thing, to be honest with you. Now that being said, another thing you want to do is go to gold skills and pick gold skills that will help you either shoot or that are easy to activate. Either way, you can definitely do this. As you can see, I have all my shooting skills already on Hall of Fame or maxed out. So I actually used Unrelenting and I believe Green Light or something like that. Those are the two that I used together to try to get through this as quick as possible. And you will be able to, get your tiers to Hall of Fame. There's a reason I'm saying that, but that's the next thing you want to do. Now, after that is Out of Bounds. This is actually the first game mode you want to play, or the games that you want to play. It's 10 easy games. I'll tell you how to get through them as quick as possible, but you'll make between 12 to 15,000 VC from these games alone, which is really nice. It's really easy to get through the games. So the quickest way to get through the games is get 3 fouls and then just shoot a bunch of threes. And if you time them right, you should be able to shoot 95 to 100%. Literally, I had games where I made 15 threes in a row, no hesitation, nothing. It was easy, right? I was shooting fadeaway threes from dang near half court and swishing them with these. It's very easy to shoot this here. But anyways, you'll get through the games very quickly, which is what you want to do. And so, yeah, that's an easy way to start off to get your VC. Now, once you get into the My Career, you're going to want to focus on a couple different things. First of all, you want to unlock your endorsements, right? The first thing you need to know is the endorsements are actually really good this year. So if you do the merchandising endorsement, you're going to have to do it all in order. So you're going to have to do the first one, and then the second step, then the third step, then the fourth step, then the fifth step, then the sixth, then the seventh, and then you'll get all the VC from each step, right? So, and here, I believe there's a total of like, let me just do the math again. I think that's 15,000, 25,000, 37,500, 52,500 VC from the merchandising alone. Now, keep in mind, Gatorade has its own, State Farm has its own, and then the shoe endorsements have their own. 2K has its own diamond. Everything has its own. You can make a bunch of VC, but you just have to complete the challenges that are given. Some of them are pretty tedious, like the complete every Gatorade workout. That's going to take you 3 weeks to complete. Kind of annoying, but who cares? As long as you do it on one build, you'll be straight. Now, that being said, the next thing you want to do is actually come to your NBA My Career Quest, because there's a lot of VC to be made in this area. Now, the things that I recommend you do are these. So, total points, total rebounds, total blocks, total steals, total 3-point shots, total assists. For the gold skills, you'll do these over time when you unlock your gold skill, and any stat that you get will apply to this. But these will give you at bare minimum 10,000 from just completing the rewards. Now, I actually think the number is greater because every time you complete a singular objective, right, once you're building up towards the end, you actually get like 2,000 VC or 3,000 VC from him or something like that. So I might be wrong, but from these alone, I think you get 60,000 VC at bare minimum. It might be more though, Now I think that's pretty amazing, to be honest with you, but you have to go check that out on your own. Now, gold skills finishing, gold skills defense, and gold skills playmaking are gold skills you need to activate in those specific categories. Now, I actually already did the one with shooting, which was why I was recommending you go through your gold skills and activate the ones that you think are easy to to complete, right? Because you get an extra, I believe, 5 to 10,000 VC. So if you notice over here on the right where it says, let me use my finger up there, where it says bonus, the thickest ones are, I think, believe 5,000 VC. The first one is 2,500, and then after that is 5,000, 5,000. So it's a lot of VC to be made on this 2K. And trust me, if you do these accolades, I don't know if they transfer between players. I don't know if they don't transfer between players, man. Let me tell you something, man. This is phenomenal. But I believe you only get one chance to do this. But if you do it, you're gonna make a lot of VC. At bare minimum, you're talking about 90 to 100 to 2. Honestly, you might be able to make 150,000 VC from doing the easy ones. Now, afterwards, once you complete all the or get all your gold skills maxed out, you can actually pick individual gold skills, right? You can do open season, you can do pre-mid, you can do molten in the middle, you can do whatever it is, like unrelenting, you can do green light and unrelenting. As you can see, unrelenting, I've already activated 15 times, right? Green light, I've done it 8 times. So it's very easy, especially once you get them to Hall of Fame. The Hall of Fame ones will be easy because you can activate them multiple times in a game. So it's a quick, easy way to make VC, and you will definitely enjoy it. And also, you get season level XP, which actually does work this year. Another thing you need to notice is rep rewards. I don't know why, but it seems like my rep has gone up. I haven't played a single game of online, so I guess you get rep for my career. I don't know how that works, but those are the quick ways to get VC. Now, let's talk about actually playing the game. So you're gonna want to do the quick method to get through the games, and I'm actually gonna show you because it can be a little bit tedious. And if you foul too many times, or if you don't foul enough times, you're not gonna make any VC. So yeah, it's kind of annoying. But I'm gonna show you guys how to complete that in a second. Let me just go finish these quick challenges that are preventing me from playing the game. All right, so I'm gonna try to do this in real time to show you guys how easy it is to get through the games. So first things first, you don't want to play too many minutes. You don't. So there's a couple things you can do. You can focus on trying to get the endorsement challenges because it's gonna make it easier to get VC, or you can try to get through the games as quick as possible. So what I would recommend you do is to get a quick 4 fouls, because it's gonna take you straight to the fourth quarter, and then just playing the last 5 minutes of the game, and then trying to do all your statistics in those final 5 minutes, which could be, let's say, a double-double, or it could be like 30 points or 40 points. It's very doable, especially on rookie mode. Now, this is actually the first time I get dynamic goals, so I don't know if they're very effective or not. All right, so dynamic goals will not let you get benched, which is kind of annoying. I don't think so. Maybe they fixed it from last year. But if you do get a dynamic goal, either complete it or, who cares? Just try to get... Oh, actually, you can foul. Never mind. I take it back. So we are up by over 19 points, which actually means that we did the dynamic goal, which I get an extra 100 VC for that. But again, you want to get 4 quick fouls. If you get anything more than 4, you get 5 or 6, you're not going to get any VC for these games. You want to get the extra 800, 900 VC or whatever it is that you get from these games, because over time it will add up. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, we don't know what happens after the first season. All we know is that you can get your endorsement, you get a lot of VC. It is possible that the FIBA games are in the game in 2K26, which means that you might be able to get an extra 25 to 30,000 VC from just getting through the seasons. So my advice is get through seasons as quick as possible. Pretty simple. So anyways, I'm going to get this 4th foul and then to show you guys that it's going to take me straight to the 4th, and then I'll play it. So yeah. Very easy to green on rookie, by the way. Just very easy. Maybe a little bit too easy, but yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. Actually, wait. Before I was about to show you guys, but I'm just going to let you know that it takes you straight to the 4th quarter. As you can see, now if you want to go off, get 50 points, 100 points, whatever you want, do it. I'm going to try to get a double-double just because of the challenges, but yeah. I'll see you guys when I'm finished. Alright, so I got so distracted that I forgot to show you guys the ending of the game. But, luckily for me, I can just go here and show you guys the amount of time played. As you can see, 5 minutes, which is exactly what I would have played. I didn't get my double-double, which is what I was trying to get, but it's all right. It's okay. Now, that's going to be the quickest way to get through games, to be honest with you. And they did a great job improving the simulation speed and things like that. Now, like I said, those are the quickest ways to get VC is the challenges and things like that. I do recommend that you guys get through the seasons as quick as possible. My suspicion is that it's completely worth it. I'll obviously make a video once we know more about it, but I wanted to get this out there for you guys so you guys could understand and make it easier for you guys, obviously. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and probably grind for a little bit longer to get my VC right, just to see if I can get unlock some of those endorsements that I've wanted for a while. And then I'm probably going to switch builds because I want to play Hall of Fame difficulty on my career with my center. So anyways, you guys will see that video as well. Maybe tomorrow morning. But anyways, God bless ye. Jesus loves you. Goodbye. Take care.